Hey, Sparkman family, it's Sparkman. We need to talk about these 2022 Megatins because I'm heated. Time to pull up my sleeves real quick 'cause we need to talk about this 10. Now, I made a video a couple days ago about these cards going down the price because I'm thinking, hey, it's going to be more accessible. These prices, pre-release prices usually are a lot. It's hard to get these cards, but they must be more accessible since they're getting reprinted, right? Wrong. I'm totally wrong. Because guess what? Konami's made it harder to get these cards. It's one thing to short print a card. I totally understand it. Got short print cards to make it more wanting to buy these tins, but half printing them? Really, Konami? Really? Messed up. Now let's talk about it. Short print, for those that don't know, it's pretty tough to get compared to the average pull rate in a normal set, right? For example, if there's a bunch of secrets, it's a little tougher to get that secret. But a half print card is twice as hard to get. Twice as hard to get. You heard me right. What are the cards that are half printed? Basically all the good ones. We're looking at Pot of Prosperity, Forbidden Droplet, Lightning Storm, DP, Cross-Eyed Designator, Ecclesia, Diviner of the Herald, Dragoon, Aluber. Are you kidding me? Like, what the hell? What was the point of reprinting these cards when you're going to make it still tough to get the cards? I don't get it, Konami. I don't get it. I know you're greedy. Oh, hell, the whole people of the player base, even Pokemon players, or anybody that's not a Yu-Gi-Oh player knows Konami is greedy. God damn, are you serious right now? That is upsetting. That's really upsetting. I know you want to sell your tins. I get it. Everyone gets it. But it's the greed. It's the greed portion of it that is just so upsetting because people that want to build their decks and not everybody's rich. And that's the other part I have to get to. Not everybody's rich. Not everyone can afford an $80 Forbidden Droplet. It's just impossible, guys. It's just impossible. Um, so when you repair a card in a set, and $8 to $25, yes, it's a big jump, and it's still available in Gamer's Choice to pick up a Forbidden Droplet. And that's great. But when you reprint a card, it's supposed to be even cheaper than like the $25 price point. It's supposed to be even more accessible, where a player that has a tough time picking up this card can pick up this card and other cards they need for their deck. That's why you reprint a card, so you can make it more accessible to that player. When you do something like this, like half print, one thing to short, like I get it, I get the short print, but a half print, why? Like I don't get it. I know you want to sell other sets, I get that, I totally understand, but just short print it. Don't half print it. Why are you trying to screw over a player base even more? Players that want to play your game, people that are trying to get into the game, right? That are new and want to create their deck, want to be competitive just like other competitive people, learn and play and be there at locals, competing. Why make it harder to do so? Get people into your game, then go ahead and be a little greedy every now and then. But why is it that I always see Konami when they print a set, it's just greed after greed after greed? I just don't get it. Legendary Duelist Season 3 came out, and Magician Souls was the card to get. They still made it hard to get, guys. Like, I just don't get it. What was the point of even reprinting Magician Souls? Yeah, it's got another reprint in the past year. It was the second reprint, and you still made it as tough to get. Like, I- just- why even buy the product at that point? Just buy the card. And that's the thing. People don't want to just buy the card. They want to open it and see if they can pull it. That's the whole enjoyment of opening a pack, opening your tins. Is pulling that card that was so hard to get and just finally seeing it that you could put in your deck. But when you half print a card, you're just you're just really not being nice to your player base at this point. We're thinking you're being nice reprinting all these amazing staples. Now, I'm dumb for even thinking that you would short print it. I should have thought that you were going to half print it at this point. But it just messed up. It's just messed up because I just feel like the player base deserves better, especially the people that have been waiting to put these cards in their deck patiently. Um, Again, not everyone is rich, right? Not everyone can afford an $8 droplet and afford three of them. Like, that's just impossible. So when you reprint a card, it's supposed to be more accessible. Now, all these prices you see here, they're gonna skyrocket for sure. They're actually gonna skyrocket. They're not gonna go down. These pre-release cards that look expensive now, not that expensive. Now these tins will definitely be opened up in waves because a lot of people bought them, and there is hype around 22 megatins. But when something like this happens, it makes it less pleasant to open, knowing that it's the card you're looking for is probably not going to be the card you see when you open your pack. And if it is, well, congrats to you. But to say you'll get a playset, I I wish you luck because I don't think it's going to happen. Um, it's unfortunate, and I can't really apologize. It's not my fault, but it sucks. Um, and I am a little mad. I'm a little pissed off because I am one of those players that want these cards for my deck, and the fact that knowing that it will skyrocket, it's not going to be nice, and the fact that I can't probably pull it as often as I would like to, ordering a whole case, yeah, I'm going to be a little upset. So, as most of you probably are. Um, so I'm going to guess that my video I posted earlier this week is going to be wrong in terms of the prices because I expect all these prices to go up. And yeah, so talk about being wrong. Yeah, I was definitely wrong. Um, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just my take. I had to come out and tell you guys, inform you. Um, it is what it is. You know what we're dealing with when we're dealing with the business like Konami, and you know, it is. It's tough to say that, but it is the reality of things. Um, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.